Once upon a time, in a peaceful village, lived a kind-hearted farmer who owned 2 clay pots. Every morning, right as the sun glowed gently over the fields, the farmer would wake up and pick up his wooden yoke, hanging 1 pot on the left and 1 on the right. With a happy whistle, he'd walk to the well to fetch water for his household. 1 pot was perfectly made, spotless and proud. The other had a small hole, through which water slowly dripped out. On their way back from the well, the perfect pot would tease, "Look at you, with your hole. You are only half full by the time we reach home. I do all the work, while you waste water. Why would the farmer ever use a broken pot like you?" Hearing these words again and again made the whole pot very sad. That evening, the pot gathered courage, and as the farmer tucked away the yoke, the little pot spoke in a trembling voice. "Farmer, why do you still choose me for this job? I can't give you all the water you work so hard to collect. I am only half full when we return. Why not throw me away? I am not useful like the other pot." The farmer smiled gently and said, "Don't worry, my friend. Tomorrow morning, while we walk to the well and back, I will show you a magic that only you can create." The next morning, at the first light of dawn, the farmer woke both pots and took them down to the well. He filled both pots with cool, fresh water and started walking the long, dusty path home. Along the journey, he turned to the cracked pot and said, "As we go, look closely at the side of the path where I always carry you." The cracked pot watched, a bit puzzled at first, but then it began to notice something wonderful. Along its side of the path, beautiful wildflowers bloomed in every color. There were butterflies fluttering, children picking flowers and laughing, and birds stopping to sip water from the petals. On the other side, where the perfect pot hung, the ground was dry, with barely any greenery. The farmer chuckled softly and said, "Did you see? Every day, as you leaked water, you watered the seeds I planted months ago along this path. Without you, these flowers could never have grown, and this road would be barren." The cracked pot's eyes sparkled with tears of joy. No longer did it feel useless or unwanted. It realized that its flaw had nourished an entire garden, brought joy to children, and beauty to their village. The perfect pot nodded, realizing that everyone has a special purpose, even if others can't always see it. From that day on, both pots traveled with pride. The cracked pot no longer felt ashamed. It was happy to be just as it was. Moral: sometimes, what you think is your weakness is truly your strength. Every person has value because of their uniqueness, and sometimes, even a broken pot can make the world a more beautiful place.
For more videos, please like, share, and subscribe.